Hello guys, this is Cricket's YouTube channel and myself Cricket.Chetan. So this video is going to be an interview. So the guest of the interview is quite interesting. A man with great journey as he started his career as a blogger and he used to write about the upcoming Karnataka cricket players. With that he got chance in Karnataka Premier League in 2018. In 2019 he had become a sports media and marketing person for Bellary Tuskers team in KPL. Finally he had been working with Indian team physically challenged and now advocate team of Karnataka. Chetan Aradhya sir, hello sir, how are you?
Hi Sanjay, thanks a lot for that kind introduction. I'm really glad and feel privileged to be on this show, and I'm really looking forward to have a good conversation along the show.
You know, we had interviewed many personalities behind the cricket as like you, in essence, SNC coach, video analyst and many more. To them, I'll ask a first question as, how will you define your role to our viewers? So I think that question is waiting for you sir. So how will you define your sports media and marketing role to our viewers? Please explain.
Well, sports media and marketing is a very huge field by itself, and to explain it in a simpler way would be tough, but I'll just try doing it. Uh, let's take an example of social media. So, if you're following any particular team, say an IPL team, and then you will be following them on their Facebook, Instagram, and different social media accounts, and you would also see regular posts and updates on those pages. So it's not the players who are doing it, right? Players are busy playing cricket on the field, but behind the scenes there are people who are clicking these pictures, making those creatives, infographics and posts. So that is what is involved in sports media. And there's also a team which takes care of the PR and publicity of the team and the players, and there's another team which is a marketing team which keeps making different strategies to make sure that the team is portrayed well in front of clients, and which could also generate good financial income to the team. So all of this put together comes under sports media marketing, and I am just a small part of it.
It sounds good sir, as you said that a sports media person who will see all the official accounts of the teams and will post the respective posts what they had to post, and that's good job. And also marketing person, so marketing consists of a lot of strategies, plans and financial things as you said, and it's much complicated and nicely defined your role sir, and that's good. So now second question, what makes you too passionate about your work sir, and how was your skill set overgrown this time? Please say.
India is a sports crazy nation, and I am no exception. And I used to visit the stadium for a lot of matches, including domestic matches. And it was, I felt the whole sports industry very fascinating. And after some point, I realized that, if you're speaking about cricket, it's only those 11 players who are playing on the field, but behind the scenes there are hundreds of people who are working to make sure that everything is running smoothly. So I thought, let me be one among those 100, so that I am also part of the sports industry that I love. Speaking about the skills that I've learned in the sports really teaches you a lot of things, and the first and foremost thing is about being a team player and having the team spirit. So it really teaches you that you cannot achieve anything individually. You can achieve something only if you're a team player, if you support each other. That is when you can make it big. And the second thing that I learned being here is that how to handle winning and losing. So in life there are many stages where you succeed and sometimes you fail, and sports is similar. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but it's about how you overcome failures to get into the path of success. And the third thing I learned is to hard work. So every time a player fails to perform on the ground, he comes back and then he keeps learning new things and tries to improve his skills so that he can perform better. So that is about hard work. So I think these three things: first, team spirit; the second thing is to accept winning and losing; and third thing is to work hard to achieve what we have dreamt of. So I think I've learned all these three skills to a small extent, and if you can use these things in your real life, you can definitely succeed very well.
Yes, sir, I understood your passion about your work is you should be and you want to be work behind the cricket as a personality, and that's good thing. And also about your skill set, and you said you have learned three things: hard work, responsibility of team spirit, and sporting things, and that's really great, sir. So the third question is, sir, you had been working with the Ballari Tuskers, a team in KPL, and also India physically challenged team and Karnataka Advocate team. So when you are working, I think you had a very great experience with many things. So please share that experience with us.
Well, speaking about the best experiences, I would like to mention one incident from Ballari Tuskers. We were playing a match at Chinnaswamy Stadium, and Krishnappa Gautam scored 134 runs and picked up 8 wickets in the same match, which was a world record match. And for me to be witnessing it live in the stadium, and also the feeling that the person who scored all of these was part of my team, so the whole incident itself is one of the best moments for me. And in case of the physically challenged cricket team, I would say that on my birthday last year, there were hundreds of people who were wishing me personally, and there were so many people who had posted about my birthday on their Facebook and Instagram. So for that one particular day, it gave me a celebrity kind of a feeling, and all these physically challenged cricketers have given me so much love and affection. So I would say these would be the best experiences in my career.
Yes, speaking about your experience, you had mentioned two incidents in that Krishnappa Gautam had put century and 2 wicket all in the same match. Seeing that match as a spectator is good, but as a teammate is great, I think so. And the second thing is getting a love and getting a care from a physically challenged people is really separate feeling, I hope so, and that happened for you, it's great. I think the final question has been arrived. Now we'll go to the past in the timeline, sir. When you are being a blogger, I think you had written blogs about many players. So how did you approach to them about this? Because when I am asking any player for interview, they will refuse it. They will say, now only I am growing, our senior player will think bad about them. So how did you approach? So share that experience with us.
When I started as a blogger, I used to approach a lot of players to give me interviews, and I started similar to how you are doing. I used to reach out to local and domestic cricketers, and most of the times the answer would be no, because many of them, as you mentioned, fear that they would be teased by their seniors, and they would also feel that they've not achieved a lot. So these are the fears that most of them have. So if at all they are not accepting your invitation, then there is no reason why you should feel bad, because you will also have to understand what situation they are going through. So you have to respect whatever they are telling you, but at the same time you should not stop trying. I suggest that you keep trying again and again. It's like you approach 10 people, only one would accept, and when such one person accepts, make sure you make the best out of it. And it's also important that you meet the right kind of people. So for me, when I really started this thing, I met one person, and his name is V Kaushik, who's presently playing for Karnataka Ranji. So this was probably 2 or 3 years back when I first met him. Even he had not made a Ranji debut back then, but he was very kind enough to help me, and he really supported me at that time. Probably that is what really motivated me to continue in this field, and whatever I'm today, I'm always indebted to Kaushik. And not just him, there were so many other players who really helped me in the beginning, and if you have such people around, you can definitely make it big. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few other people who really helped me in the beginning, and some of the names would be IPL player KC Karyappa, Prasidh Krishna, and Karnataka Ranji players like Abhishek Reddy, someone like Gaurav Diman, and also Niyas Nizar. All of these people really helped me to achieve.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to hear your story in the past as a blogger, sir. I think you got many helps from many players, like as you said, Prasid Krishna, KC Karyappa, and many more. I think you never forget the help of V. Kaushik. I think so. And audience, whatever thing that he has shared and whatever thing that he had explained to us, which will be very interesting and useful for us, I think so. And a Cricket.Chetan channel is a growing YouTube channel. For that, he gave an interview. So, thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Sanjay and Crick SK for inviting me. I am really thankful that you guys felt that I'm deserving enough to be on this show. You guys have been doing great work in promoting local cricket and also the people behind the sport. So I wish you all the very best for this initiative, and I hope this whole initiative reaches a very great height and also helps people like me and also many upcoming cricketers. I wish you all the very best, and I request all the viewers to subscribe to this channel and support what Sanjay has been doing. And thank you so much again.
Thank you, Chetan sir. To achieve many things in your life, best wishes from our channel side, sir. And audience, please like this video and share this video to cricketers and cricket viewers, which will be very useful for them. To see many videos like this as interview, please subscribe Cricket channel and click the bell icon. Signing off, this is me, Sanjay Krishnan.